One of the items that was critical for the success of the project was to make sure that the local roadway systems were made safe and that they catered to pedestrian and bicycle traffic. One of WDBA's priorities throughout the Gordie Howe International Bridge preliminary design and procurement has been connectivity, has been interfacing with the city of Detroit in what they do from a public standpoint. The U.S. port of entry falls directly within the Delray community. So it touches local streets on all four sides of the POE. So it's really important is how WDBA has interfaced with the local community in providing connectivity for especially pedestrians and bicycles throughout the community. Along the I-75 corridor, there were 5 existing pedestrian bridges. Throughout the environmental clearance process, it was expected that some of those bridges could be removed, but it became more of a priority to keep that pedestrian connectivity, so all 5 of those bridges were maintained as part of the project. For the new project, for the new US side and the I-75 interchange, all 5 pedestrian bridges will be replaced in somewhat slightly different locations, but mostly providing the connectivity from the same points north of the freeway to the south side of the freeway and the community Delray to the south. Pedestrian paths and separate bike paths are being installed along Jefferson, along Green and Campbell Boulevards, and along Fort Street and all the way up across the I-75 corridor to provide connectivity with the southbound service drive on the north side of I-75. Also, that pedestrian and bike traffic will also be allowed to cross the bridge into Canada, where a continuation of that same pathway system is being constructed. Junction Bridge will also cross from the north side of the southbound service drive to all the way down to Fort Street, directly across Fort Street from the CHAS facility, which is where a lot of community events and a lot of community involvement is held at the CHAS facility itself. So that CHAS facility became a focal point for the pedestrian and bicycle connectivity for the project. Another key feature of the Delray local street connectivity effort was installation of landscaping, street trees along all of the local streets to essentially beautify the entire Delray area from a local street perspective. New lighting will be installed along all those streets as well to ensure that we have just a safer community for bike and pedestrian traffic, and that's really a key feature of our local effort. I think that when we finish this project, I think the Delray community will be extremely excited and optimistic about their future.